It's usually always a spirit of collegiality on the first day of session at Albany, with assembly leaders even expressing hope for bipartisan approaches. And just as Governor Hochul tried to stress the idea of affordable housing for what she defined as a crisis last year without much traction, housing is back now as the #1 priority on the Democratic side. Among traditional elements like health and school funding, the latter getting major funding boosts last year.
Undoubtedly, we will continue to discuss the critical issues that face our state, including housing. And as you mentioned, this everybody's right to have good quality, affordable housing. We got to keep working on that.
But whether you're in Buffalo or you're in Long Island or you're in the Adirondacks, we have a housing problem. We have a housing shortage in New York State, specifically when it comes to affordable housing. That means, young folks buying their first home. That means college kids finding their first apartment.
I mean, we're going to concentrate on housing this year, prioritizing smart economic development practices, making sure that we take care of education, both in the elementary schools, but also in our SUNY colleges.
However, for the outnumbered but vocal Republicans, a projected deficit and other economic storm clouds on the horizon.
Since 2019, hundreds of companies have closed their doors and moved to more business-friendly states, places that, unfortunately, unlike New York, are not overwhelming their businesses and citizens with excessive taxes, fees, and regulations.
We have seen the numbers when it comes to the loss of population and, most importantly, the loss of income tax revenue in New York State, and that has created a huge hole in our budget. So I think one of the first things that has to be addressed is the more than $4 billion shortfall that we're going to see in this in this budget.
Also factor in Governor Hochul's relationship with lawmakers, especially majority Democrats, may seem a bit strained right now with recent vetoes of significant past bills, including the Grieving Families Act for compensation of the death of a loved one, the Wrongful Conviction Act, and the Non-Compete Act banning such contracts. Hochul's office says bills were just passed too late without proper public input and comment. On your side, Ron Plants, Channel 2 News.